Hi, boys and girls. We're on to lesson 32 homework. This is more word problems, but it is with divisors of 6, 7, 8, and 9. So as we recommended before, in the margins, if it's dividing by 6, you should write your multiples of 6, 6, 12, 18, and so on. If it's dividing by 7, here in the margins, you should write 7, 14, 21, 28, and so on. If it's dividing by 8, 8, 16, 24, 32, write them. Or 9, 9, 18, 27, 36, and write all your multiples. That will help you while you're doing your homework. And it's a good strategy in general. Okay, so you're going to draw a tape diagram and solve. If there is a remainder, shade in the small portion of the tape diagram to represent that portion of the whole. So, Menica bought a package of 435 party favors to give to the guests at her birthday party. She calculated that she could give 9 party favors to each guest. How many guests is she expecting? So we don't know how many guests, but we know that each guest is going to get 9 party favors. So we're going to divide 435 by 9. 9 times 4 is 36. 43 minus 36 is 7. Bring down 5, 75. 9 times 8 is 72, leaving you with a remainder of 3. So Menica is expecting 48 guests. Will she have extra favors? Yes, she'll have 3 extra favors, but Menica is expecting 48 guests. 4,000 pencils were donated to an elementary school. If 8 classrooms are going to share those 4,000 pencils equally, how many pencils did each class receive? That's 4,000 divided by 8. So 8 times 5 is 40, which leaves us with a bunch of zeros. So that's 500. So each class received, 500 pencils. Please remember to start with capitals and end with periods. I had to give a lot of homework back today, this morning, for people to correct that. It is 4th grade and it is February 7th, so you should be starting sentences with capitals and ending them with punctuation. Okay? So 2,008 kilograms of potatoes were packed into sacks. Each sack weighed 8 kilograms. How many sacks could they pack? So 2,008 divided by 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 20 minus 16 is 4. Bring down our 0. 40 divided by 8 is 5 because 5 times 8 is 40. We're left with nothing. Bring down the 8. Oh, the arrow isn't there. The 8. 1 times 8 is 8. So 251. So there were 251 sacks. And you could even say of potatoes packed. And remember to spell potatoes correctly. A baker baked 7 batches of muffins. There was a total of 252 muffins. If there was the same number of muffins in each batch, how many muffins were in a batch? So 252 divided by 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 25 minus 21 is 4. Bring down our ones place. 42 divided by 7 is 6. 6 times 7 is 42. So there were 36 muffins in a batch. So 36 muffins, 36 muffins. And Samantha ran 3,003 meters in 7 days. If she ran the same distance each one of these days, how far did Samantha run in 3 days? Oh, I had that there. What happened to it? I had my little Scooby Ding here. Let's see if I can do this. I could have sworn I did this. Okay, we're going to do this, and then we're going to go rotate. Oops, that didn't work. Let's make it a little bit straighter. Let's see. Oh, there we go. But we only want 3, so we have to move this. I have to make it from this end. Let's see if that works for 3. A little too far. 3. You want to know how far she ran in 3 days. So we're going to want to, insert a text box, and let's see, R for ran. How far did she run? Okay, that's our variable. So first we have to figure out how much she ran each day. So we have to divide the total distance by 7. So we know how much she ran each of these days. So 7 times 4 is 28. 30 minus 28 is 2. Bring down the tens place. 20 divided by 7 is 2. 2 times 7 is 14. 20 minus 14 is 6. Bring down the 3. The arrow's gone again. 63. 9 times 7 is 63. So 429 meters each day. So 429, 429, 429, 429, 429. But we want to know how many in 3 days. So 429 this one day, 429 the second day, 429 the third day. So we have to multiply 429 times 3. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. So Samantha ran 1,287 meters in 3 days. Okay? So yes, I went quickly, but I did say that you should write your sevens, you should write your sevens, you should write your eights, you should write your eights, you should write your nines. If you write your multiples, it will help you with your division, but it will also help you to remember the multiples of those numbers. So when we do group counting or when you're doing anything, multiplying or dividing, everything's just that much easier. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.